He's going to step in the ring with Ryan Mulligan, 5'11", 205, 37 years old.
Sounded like a little Huizenga, but I'm not sure.
It's Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams.
I love New York. It's not even close, dude. The songs are so much better. Marilyn Manson, Sweet Dreams.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say, dude. Have I seen Marilyn Manson a ton? Yeah, because I'm freaking cool,
Did you meet his drummer, Ginger Baker? Gingerfish. Another famous drummer. Give me a break.
Named Ginger, who's way less crazy than Mr. Ginger Baker. Yeah, I did. He was a good dude. He was very cool, actually. Very cool. I met a celebrity. No big deal.
Pounds and trained by Patrick Farrell, Ryan Mulligan.
This is our first AC/DC of the night, is it?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
It is Thunderstruck.
Do you dudes like AC/DC?
Yeah, no, I mean,
You can't knock AC/DC.
it's
Whatever,
fine.
man.
It's the Coca-Cola of like
rock and roll.
rock music.
But I like Coca-Cola, so what are you going to say?
Yeah.
This dude, something about both these guys, I don't know, just scared the bejesus out of me. This dude has like you're saying, like Josh Brolin Thanos face.
But they both kind of walked in
furrowed brow,
casually and like cold-blooded, you know what I mean? And like that's not enough.
The Sweet Dreams Marilyn Manson thing, dude, is crazy.
I will say Andrew Huizenga just pointed across the ring and just kind of gave the nod.
Yeah,
so
but
they
Mark,
definitely show respect.
Here's
but it's
the
like,
thing, dude.
It's
He
a
gave
show.
like the knuckled out like touch gloves, but even that was like kind of badass the way you did it.
Yeah, these are two big boys.
They're only. I was gonna say they're only.
Yeah, they're only 220 and 205.
But even he's a big 205 though, huh?
Yeah. So again, like Matt had mentioned before, Ryan Mulligan substantially older at 37 years old. Andrew Huizenga at 28 years old. Otherwise, fairly comparable tail of the tape.
And unless the no, Mulligan is a lefty. All right, he's a southpaw, so keep an eye on that too. We'll see if he's a true southpaw or not. Dumb question, Marco.
Yeah, hit me.
28 and 37.
Yeah, they
What's
they
the headgear?
So they've been allowed a green
all right,
light
ignore
on the
that.
arm plus,
They're
yeah.
catching you guys.
Oh my goodness.
Both guys have hurt each other already in the opening seconds, so we'll kind of go radio silent to a degree. But watch.
Yeah. So
usually I kind of comment on power and defensive liabilities. I don't necessarily know these guys have defensive liabilities so much as they're finding homes for
their chins are up a little bit. And they both got a little bit of pop on that right hand.
Or their rear hand, that's the thing.
Yes, sorry, my apologies. Yeah. So right hand for Huizenga and left hand for Mulligan.
Just right out the gate, both guys like very clearly evenly matched. Like both guys look like they're big punchers. Both guys look like they have good chins. It might be a matter of just who finds the home like cleaner first.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm looking at Huizenga and I'm like, I wish he turned over his hips a little bit more. And every time he lands a punch, I think, geez, I bet that hurts a lot.
Yeah,
and he's like, as much as I'd like to see him kind of really get his hips engaged on that, he's got a thumping right hand. It's nice and short, nice and tight.
Yeah. So I think early on Huizenga was landing cleaner. Mulligan looks like a little bit more bounce in his step, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of interested to see if
the no foul gear is way up.
I think it actually just his trunks got pulled underneath it. So if you look.
Yeah, they're calling time to fix this no foul. So sorry, it's the cup, whatever you want to call it.
The guys are booing him. Shut up. his cup fell down. The hell do you want him to do? But no, they got to pull those trunks way
trunks
above.
Up. Trunks need to come up.
It looks like they tucked his jersey into his cup. There's no foul again.
Yeah,
no, that's going to come down again.
So between rounds, hopefully they fix something there. Mulligan's got that good
Mulligan's
left hand.
Throwing, but
both of them got their chins up a little bit, and both of them got some pop. So we'll see. A very, very competitive first round.
And they're just really well matched.
Yeah.
You know, essentially the only difference that I'm seeing between the two of them is the fact that one's southpaw and one's orthodox. They're both
and not crazy refined, but they look like they got a lot of composure.
Yes,
you know what I mean? Like they don't have a lot of nervous energy.
But if you look too, it's not like wild either.
No.
By any stretch.
It's not. It just doesn't look like they've been in the gym for 6 years. It looks like
exactly.
they've been training really hard for the last half a year.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be a tough round to score.
I don't have a winner in that round. I'll tell you right now, I do want to see Huizenga's corner pull out his trunks and feed him into the front.
Mulligan looking
body language doesn't look good for
Mulligan than I was expecting, to be honest with you, dude.
Making her way from side to
so
side.
every LBC is different. Church Street, very respected gym in the area. They're a great gym. You see a lot of them pouring water on their heads and backs of the jersey. In the New England LBC,
they would stab us. They were so mad. And I hate it too. I do, because it gets all slippery. That cup is problematic.
Yeah. See, as a Mulligan's body language, I mean, he looks a lot more tired than he presented in the round. We'll see if that carries over.
That was, again, for those watching at home, you might feel a certain way, but that was
I don't have a winner in that round.
Very difficult round to score. Yeah, the official just cautioned him about his no foul guard again, but
it's not his fault. Again,
Huizenga's shrugging like, what the hell do you want me to do? And he's right. It just doesn't fit.
His shirt shouldn't be tucked into his no foul gear. It should be on the... Yeah, both boxers are kind of landing clean on the jaw. There are defensive liabilities.
So if you look, Mulligan is trying to find a right hook at the end of his combo, and Huizenga's not getting his left hand back to his chin. With that being said, Mulligan has not found the right hook yet at the end of his combination. Now, again, that's a lot of speculation because Huizenga, too, is finding that right hand to a degree earlier on.
I mean, this is as tit for tat as any bout we've seen tonight.
It's competitive, man. They are near identical in ability, in size.
But their volume is comparable. Their accuracy is comparable. Their power shots are comparable.
Even stylistically, they're oddly similar. Good
great combination by Mulligan there.
Mulligan. Good job hitting on the break by Huizenga, by the way. Oh, yeah, that was a good 2-3 by Huizenga. Good right hand, too, again. Huizenga. Did he hurt his knee? No, just got tangled up.
All right. Yeah, just a slip. He's going to wipe his gloves.
Those non-contact injuries are always something that we kind of...
Yeah, you expect some... I wonder if his knee's a little messed up. We'll see. Nope. Looks like he's good.
He looks good. Good combination. Oh, but he just walked into a short right hand by Mulligan.
Oh, great right hand by Huizenga. Another great right hand by Huizenga. Attacking the body now.
Really, really good job attacking the body.
I mean, this next 30 seconds could win the round. I don't necessarily know who's winning these rounds. I think Huizenga's finally coming on.
Getting stung here.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
good
great
right hand. Is that an 8 count? That was clean. Ooh, Mulligan's got to show him.
Mulligan's body.
Mulligan,
you
got to
look at the referee.
You got to look up, Mulligan.
They could wave off this bout. Yep. All right, looks like he's in it now.
Good.
Great combination.
Great
Huizenga's
combination.
Really coming on. I mean, Mulligan is game, but Huizenga finally found a hole.
Really, really, really competitive bout
for the first minute and a half.
Yeah. That was a clear-cut round for Andrew Huizenga, which puts some real sense of urgency into Mulligan's corner.
Just the back.
It looks like Mulligan's got a decent shiner on that left eye, too. It's kind of hard to tell. Every corner's doing it, though.
Yeah.
It might just
be a Metro thing.
Man,
they're fine with it. Again, Metro's an LBC that we have an incredible amount of respect for.
Huizenga's cup is essentially just completely exposed, by the way. It's no foul guard. If you look at that corner, I mean, it's wildly out. And Mulligan,
I think they're finally looks like but they got it. Yeah, the officials got to tell them untuck the shirt, tuck it in front of the no foul guard.
Yeah. It's too late at this point.
Yeah.
Mulligan's off the stool. We'll see. He is saturated, though. Look at the back of his jersey, man. They covered him in water, dude. Just trying to get them both back in the corners. Mulligan's too tired. What do we call it time for? What are we looking at?
Sending both boxers to neutral corners.
The water on the floor.
Yeah, they're cleaning up the water on the floor.
Just like we called.
Yeah, you can't be
absolute
dumping water.
That's crazy, dude. What are you doing? Yeah. This is so they're waiting for the corner now to get a towel
and wipe it down because it's dangerous. You can't be giving.
We've said it all night.
Yeah, shout out to the referee. That's the absolute.
I mean, I could
call.
see it on the camera right here that there is an absolute puddle. Yeah, there you go.
But again,
now look, he's got like a glove.
Corner.
That's another thing too.
Unattached.
You have to have a towel in the corner, but whatever.
Yeah, I think Huizenga knows that he's really.
Oh, yard sale! Yard sale! You got to put that strap on, my guy. All right, so while they were too busy worried about the cup,
something I want to comment on. Huizenga, fantastic set of lettuce on that kid.
Oh, yeah.
Great hair.
Yeah, that was by design.
You don't necessarily get to see that all the time.
By design.
But he wanted the people to know, I can box, I can model if I want to.
That's right. So a lot going on in this one. A lot to unpack.
They're still toweling off the corner.
Yeah, they're still wiping off the corner. There's a lot going on. Hey, I'm glad everyone joined us. I hope it was worth the cost of admission. Matt Nolan, Mark Nolan, Nolan Brothers Boxing and Fitness, 22 Sun Street, Waltham, Massachusetts. So Mulligan throwing as if he needs to finish, and he might.
Yeah, he's landing some clean shots there.
I think what his goal was to actually remove Huizenga's head within the headgear. Mark.
Yeah, yep.
But unfortunately,
his head
for
didn't
Mulligan,
stay with it. Yeah.
Yes. I think Huizenga might be actually legitimately hurt. No, I think he's stung, man. Mulligan's hammering him. This is a close fight. The first round was an absolute coin toss. Mulligan clearly won the second round.
No, Huizenga.
Huizenga, my bad. Clearly won the second round. But Mulligan, oh my God! Huizenga just stumbled back to his corner.
Exhausted, but Mulligan's got to capitalize.
I don't know that he can, because he's throwing with everything.
There's 30 seconds left. Listen.
Good right hand by Huizenga. Good right hand by Huizenga again.
Yep.
Huizenga getting under a lot of it.
What Huizenga's doing here? That's not cardio. That's heart.
Oh,
he's literally willing his body to land those shots. I mean, he didn't have anything left. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go out of my shield here.
That it was like, I trained. This is everything. Wow, not for nothing. Mulligan throwing over the top.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So, good short left hand.
Yep. Jinx. You owe me.
An 8 count. The world's worst 8 count. Posturing terribly. Okay, now it's interesting.
All right, so here's the deal, folks at home. Letter of the law, 8 counts do not contribute to scoring. That being said,
they do.
They obviously do. So, in the rule book, they should not be a consideration for scoring.
Oh, this is going to be.
But if you're
crazy.
If you're a ringside judge,
crazy now.
You're going to take that into consideration.
Now what?
I'll tell you, without that 8 count, definitively.
Danzig. This is Danzig.
No, I know. Absolutely.
All right, so okay, that
without that 8 count,
Huizenga won that fight.
No doubt about it.
That 8 count
is going to make the decision much more interesting.
Wow.
So
that first round, genuine coin toss.
Yep.
Second round was not up for debate whatsoever.
Yep.
Very
emphatic round from Huizenga.
Not even close. Third round, very competitive, very close. Mulligan scores at 8 count, a head-scratching 8 count, in a round where there was so much water and no towels, a near decapitation-like headgear removal.
So I think maybe Huizenga's attire is trying to escape.
Oh, yes, it's trying to leave his body.
So that's what you're seeing. His cup is trying to climb out. His headgear went flying.
I mean, Huizenga should get the decision. That 8 count is going to make things interesting.
Yep. No doubt about
that
it.
8 count is going to make things interesting. But Huizenga was so exhausted, it didn't look good.
Yeah, the
when
optics
he got
are bad.
The 8 count, he postured on his knees. He put his hands on his knees and doubled over to the point it was like, you know?
I mean, long time to calculate these scorecards.
This
and again,
could
that,
be
that
interesting.
often indicates a very close bout.
Let's see if we get a split. Mulligan's corner actively recording. So is Huizenga's. Somebody's going to be very upset. Split decision. Let's go. Get mad. Here we go. I'll be honest with you. That fight was awesome.
Yeah.
I don't care who won.
Excellent bout.
And Mulligan's the man. Gave an awesome account of himself. Huizenga, fantastic account of himself.